FlossTube. I'm Sarah. And this is our Stitching Kingdom. And it is Friday, the 13th of August.
No!
It's a lucky day. I have good friends that were born on the 13th of August, so on a Friday. So, hey, it works. And let's see here. Where did my phone go? I need to turn it off. So, welcome. It's been a minute because,
yes,
you know, life and things and busyness. So, we've been... I did visit with you when we came back from vacation, so it's not been that long, but it's been a minute. Just getting everything ready for school, and dance is back in season.
Yay!
Yay! And Alice starts school next Wednesday, so we're excited to go back. Happy for some more routines.
Yay!
We went to the fair, and I will... Hey, you're not in frame here. There you are. We went to the fair. Alice entered her diamond painting of the kitty cat, and her very first fair entry. She did it all by herself. She went down the table and did it, and I'm very proud of her.
Picture.
I'll show him the picture. I'll insert the picture.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, you want to tell him what you got? Tell him.
No.
Tell the people.
No.
Go for it.
No.
Or are you willing to surprise him?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
So, and I entered my koi pond mandala and my drum. They're still there at the Weber County Fair if you want to go check them out until Saturday's last day. So if you're in Weber County, go check them out.
Whee!
They're kind of by each other. So that's fun. Do you want to show them what you're working on?
Okay.
Show the people.
I'm working on this. It's a cat in a teapot, and it's
Teacup.
cool.
And she's got
I got the cherry and the grape done, and the heart.
And so she's just got to finish up. She's only got a couple things on the kitty and then the teacup to finish. So she's going to work on that. Oh, there it is. Right there. So cute. That's from our friend Linda in Korea. Thanks, Linda.
And then after I'm done with most of all of mine, I'm going to do this black and white one. It's a horse and a forest that's kind of white,
Wintry.
wintry, and has the Aurora deals diamonds.
She's got blingy diamonds. She's excited.
It's full diamond coverage.
She's gonna try to have that finished by next year. We'll see, huh?
Because this is gonna be in person.
She wants to put that in the fair next year, I think. So.
If I finish it.
Yep, if you finish it, huh? Anything else you want to tell the people?
Huh? I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, I'm gonna hop in on my stuff. Is that cool?
If I find anything.
Yep, if you find anything, let us know.
Now you're talking like you were in the...
Okay, take those.
Oh!
What?
Remember that funny thing in the D&D thing?
No.
Oh, man. That was funny.
She's been playing D&D with us. We've gotten a group together, and yeah, it's been really fun. We've been doing that a couple times a month, and Guild Wars 2 is coming out with their new expansion. It's called End of Dragons, and it's going back to Cantha, which was their first expansion if you played the first Guild Wars. And so it's really pretty. I'm super excited to see. They did like a release thing. Excuse me. Chunky air again. But they did a release party. But they did a release live stream and showed some of the things, and it's like going back home. It's really neat. So I thought it was interesting that they started with their oldest campaign as their first release, and then they went to their first campaign. So I thought it was fun. I'm excited. They're doing a beta weekend next weekend, or next week, and so that's what we're doing. And then we're gonna get on and play tomorrow, or tonight. I mean, it's a Friday. Anywho's, you're here for stitching, not for gaming. So one of the first things I was worked on, and I've been doing a lot of Uno with the Semi-Sane stitchers, and I've also been working on Zombie Run. This is Mermaid of the Pearls, And I've also been doing my field trip for Crystal Academy, which I just finished. And then the Stitchertons are at the Alcove Fort Trading Post. We got enough families show up that we can start stitching on that. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. But I got the first half of the page of my Mermaid of the Pearls finished. So her head, everything but the beading is done. And so I'm working on her little, this is the bottom of her, that pink fin. That's right there is what I'm working on right now. So I'm filling this in. And those little 100 and 200 stitch increments really make a difference. Like, it's been, her zombie run's been completed, but I'm not, yeah. So I've counted the ones I've counted, which has been really nice. So that is Mermaid of the Pearls, and I just bought her all the beads and stuff for that, and it wasn't that expensive. It was like $23 for all that I needed, so I'm very happy with that. Another zombie run completion and Uno that I'm working on is Well-Rounded by Handsaw Design, and this is the last of the winter. And so I'm color completing, so I've gotten all of the green done. I need to work on red, but that's going to be that house. And so I've got one more, I've got this motif to finish right here, and then there's another motif that looks exactly like this one in brown, and then all my brown will be done, and then I just have the two reds to finish in the house and in this little motif. And then there's some little light colored, it's like 726 or something, it's kind of the light colored yellow to scatter throughout, and then winter will be done and I can move on to probably do spring, just to do spring. So that'll be fun to move on to a new season on that, as it's the last one being finished. Another Uno one, it hasn't gotten a lot of love, but it's gotten a little bit, is my Forest Goddess by Mirabilia. And this is what she's going to look like. Right there. She's so pretty. Sorry about the flashing red light. But that's where I've gotten. There we go. Her face is getting there. Her chest, and then so I'm gonna move up to the top and finish her head and then work down. So she's super pretty. I like working on her. The nice thing about mirrors is that there's a lot of times there's just blocks of color and it's just finding them. Saving my favorites for last. My two favorites for last. Let's see here. So I've been working on also Thine is the Trick and the Treat was called for my Whip Go. And that's what it looks like. This is the PDF copy. And I finished the first page on Thine is the Trick and the Treat. So I've got a lot of page finishers, which is nice. So that's what it looks like so far. This is on Properly Primitive. I don't remember all of the stuff that I do. I know that my Forest Goddess is on Selkie that I got from Leslie at Stitch West 2 years ago. I split it with Joanne. And I get to see her in, like, that's why I got my phone out. See my countdown. My countdown for Stitch West. Where'd my countdown go? There's my countdown. So 62 days for Stitch West. We're super excited. Excited to see old friends, meet new friends. So yeah, that's where I am. So that's the first page. I'm into the second page. And so this is really nice because it's only one color, one strand, because it's a 40 count. And it's just one of those that's, you can count the motif and then know that, okay, after this part of the motif, I'm done, and I have my 200 stitches or my 100 stitches or whatever. So kind of like that, and then I don't have to switch out threads a lot. So there's my Thine is the Trick and the Treat. I'm sorry if I shook you up a little bit. So who wants Yellowstone and who wants Blue Moroccan Lace? What do you want first? Anyone? Anyone? You're shouting it at me. Yellowstone? Okay. Saving the best for last. The two best for last, right? So here's Yellowstone. One of Alice's dance teammates went to Yellowstone this over the weekend, and I'm like, I want to go. So, but she's in 4th grade, and national parks are free for 4th grade. So if you have 4th graders, get onto the national parks website, because you can get a family pass for free for the full year. I want to say it starts in September, so we'll be going to Yellowstone next year. I'm so excited. Even if it's in the winter time. So what I have done is I'm changing up what I'm doing on my Yellowstone here. So there it is. The rest of it is over on this side. So what I'm doing is I've gotten to the very end, and I've decided I'm going to color. I'm going to do the 10 by 10 blocks, but I'm going to color complete within there. So that's where I've gotten. And you know, some of these where I'm having to like kind of fill in, so I'm going to fill in this way, and then I'm going to come back down and probably do the diagonal or something, or I don't know, but I'm going to fill in with those 10 by 10 blocks. And this looks so amazing. So cool. These are going to be flags up here that are on the, because this is the Old Faithful Lodge right here, the rest of it. So super fun. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I'm really liking this method of parking. I do 2 over 1 half stitch, and it's looking really good. Love it. So it's been really fun to do it that way. And then last but not least, what I've been working on is Blue Moroccan lace. And the way that the Uno wheel has been going, it's been in favor of Blue Moroccan lace for a long, and then that, and like pick your favorite whip and stuff like that. So y'all ready? Well, bam. Look at that. Look how close. So I've gotten all of the first gold on the border done on those 2 sides. I've gotten the 2 dark parts. I'm just kind of color completing. I'm moving over to here and working on this center part. I'm not going too far down because I do want to scroll that up, but once I get to about here with the color, actually I could probably scroll down now. I'll have to look and see if I have any more up. No, I do have to fill in a little bit up here so that it's not beads, and I'm gonna bead from the bottom or top down. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but that's what it's looking like. Oh, it's so pretty. And again, the 200 stitches or the 100 stitches, just those little increments make a big difference. So there we are on Blue Moroccan lace. Can this be my screen grab, YouTube, please? Right there. Ba-bam. So pretty. So pretty. Okay, have to put it back in its protection. But yes, I'm super excited. It's nice seeing how close it is to a finish. And yes, there's beading, and yes, there's specialty stitches, but it's so much closer than it was a couple of weeks ago. And so, you know, it's the whole, how do you eat an elephant? 1 bite at a time. How do you finish a big project? 1 stitch at a time. So just take your time. Do what you want to do. If it means a challenge group, or if it means a personal challenge, or if it means, you know, just you do you. And if you don't feel like stitching, do something that helps you, or watch a couple of FlossTubes, or you don't have to be doing something all the time. You know, it's just whatever you want to do, you do you. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. So I'm gonna go through some purchases I have. I started a sock, but my husband has the car, and the start of the sock is in the car. So, Just Add Needles. Oh, probably like 6 months ago had a sale. I know she had surgery, so. But I finally got my Queen Mermaid pattern, so I can put it with my fabric that I got at Cecilia's. And then it came with the Kreinik and the bead pack. I don't have to get any of that. Super excited. Yay, yay, yay. So I'm starting that with Vicky Reading and Stitching. We're starting that for our birthdays in February. So I'm super excited about that. Where did I put my fabric? Oh, I see it. There it is. Okay. We'll put you right there. You can go in my garbage. Leslie at Under the Sea Fabrics, she does a Stitching Sirens retreat. It used to be a Mirabilia retreat, and then they just, I don't know the story, but it's in Texas, and she did a virtual retreat this year. We were gaming, so I couldn't hop on, but I did get the little chart pack that she was doing. She did a little Quaker freebie. It's really cute. But in the kit, she gave us, we had our choice of what kind of Jobelin, or what kind of fabric we wanted. And I got 40 count linen in Opal. And it's in the Stonewash colorway. And then I got the cute little mermaid needle minder. And that's that. I'm not going to take it out of the package. And then there's she had a Zoom and everything, but like I said, because we were gaming, I didn't get on. And then this gorgeous Karen, it is called Plum. And I love the colors in that. Oh, and by the way, did you guys see the 12th drop for Dark Queen of the Seas? Amazing! I'm so excited. That one's, I think, going to be my next focus after my model stitch, which is almost done. It's almost done, Karen. It's almost done. But yeah, so, and then there's a cute little Quaker flower motif that I'm excited to stitch on that too. So, and then I also got I think this is my second to last Curiouser and Curiouser bag kit, and it is called the Glow and Go. So there's you can use it for makeup, or some people use it for brushes or just whatever. But included is, what is that? Oh, it's so that your stuff doesn't get all messed up. So I might just do a makeup bag because Alice needs a new one. But it's got the zipper, it's got the mesh, it's got the fabric, or the instructions, and then it's got the soft and stable, and then the fabric and the ribbons. And y'all, this, I'm not going to take it out of the package because they folded it, but it's the Pool of Tears for that one. And then the other part is the Unbirthday. And look at the Dormouse. He is just the cutest little thing. And then here is the ribbon. Look at the Dormouse. It's perfect. And then this is the suits. And then that's another ribbon. And that's another ribbon. So, and I love this motif too. This little scatter motif. Ah! So, I can't wait to get started on those. I've been doing my English paper piecing as well. That's been fun. Don't have a ton to show on that. Just, some hexagons that I've stitched together. Nothing too exciting. I haven't even stitched them together. I've just basted them, so nothing too exciting. I did buy a couple of patterns from Karen at KEB Studio Creations. And let's see here. Let me find them really quick because they are really, really cool. Especially because we're playing D&D again, and it's been really fun. And there are these little bookmark things, and they're not that bad a price. So one says roll, one says Dungeon Master, and the other one says your roll. So, and you can customize them, and I love them. I'm super excited. So, and I like how she finished them. I like that layout that she did, the display with the dice and the book. So, anywhoosies, that's what we got. That's what we are. Under 1,000 Subs Club, I've been really busy with getting preschool ready and stuff like that, so I've not watched anybody new that I know of. Thank you for, I didn't even, see, I'm all out of sorts. It's that time of year. And I want to just say thank you to my any new friends. Thank you to my returning friends that deal with this hot mess express over here. Yeah, it's summer. Summer just, you know, summer is meant for family and friends and, you know, life. Life is good. It's good to have life and be able to do other things. So, yeah. I'm still tired. Alice was up early this morning. She's getting into the school brain and I'm like, okay. But yes, thank you. And if you've shouted me out, thank you so very much. I know Janet Jabber shouted me out recently, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you. Under 1,000 Subs Club is still going strong, and there's been so many awesome people that have been able to break that 1,000 barrier. And it's just, it helps people communicate and connect with their community so much more. So please just keep, even if you don't watch them, even if they're not your cup of tea, just click that subscribe. You can always hide them from your feed, or don't hit the bell. So, and likes always boost. Likes always boost. They're always a good thing. I got my first dislike the other day. I was like, yay! I made it to the big time. It was so funny. Anyway. So I hope y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there. And yeah, love you. Bye.